Wise words from the desk of Elon Musk, who is the richest man on planet Earth right now. If you give yourself 30 days to clean your home, it will take you 30 days. But if you give yourself 3 hours, it will take you 3 hours. The same applies to your goals, ambitions, and potentials. Those are wise words from the desk of the richest man, as I said, on planet Earth, Elon Musk. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are all welcome to John Grace Entertainment. He'll give you hundreds of all the trends and happenings in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. Please, for those that are new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and feel free to share the video on any of your social media platform. Well, let us start with entertainment news. These guys have been entertaining us in the country, dropping hit songs back to back. We have so many musicians in Nigeria who have been doing very well. Not just in Nigeria as a country, but Africa as a continent. Well, let us start with the rap here. We have so many rappers in Africa who have been doing very well, rapping in their dialects, and that's a huge one. On the list, we have Nasty, we have Olamide, we have Fino, and we have Sakurai of Ghana. Two Nigerians, one South African, and one Ghanaian on the list. Just imagine traveling from, let's say, Lagos to Abuja. That journey's length is about 12-hour drive. Traveling from Lagos to Abuja, and you want to listen to a song that will keep you going, that will help you not to fall asleep. Which of these rap artists would you want to play his song? Or would you want to listen to? 12-hour journey. We have Nasty on the list, we have Olamide, we have Fino, and we have Sakurai. You can just pick two artists from these four. Please don't forget to drop a comment on what you think on the comment section. Let's see, talking about some of the rap artists I just mentioned. This is a throwback to the 5th of October 2019 when Ghanaian rapper Sakurai became the first African in the world to win the Best International Flow Award at the BET Hip Hop Awards. These guys are lit. They are dope. Big ups to you, Sakurai. Nasty has been dropping his songs. Olamide, Fino, they'll be rapping Nigeria. About some of the hottest rappers in Nigeria and Africa. Yeah, let's talk about Olamide. We have this news from the desk of Olamide. It's touching for some fans anyway, but let me read out the news for you. From the desk of Olamide, he said next album will be titled Unruly, and according to Olamide, he said the album is 95% ready. Wow. Release dates, I don't know. Taking my time to make it the best ever, probably my last album. Wow, last album. Though I will drop singles once in a blue moon when I feel like it, a mad ass run. Giving albums back to back. Yeah, Olamide have been dropping his songs back to back, hits albums back to back. For all the Olamide albums you've been listening to, which is your best, please don't forget to drop a comments on the name of the album on the comment section below. And from what Olamide said, that maybe this is gonna be his last album, that he'll be dropping singles, hit singles, yeah, once in a blue moon, and we know what that means. It might take a while for Olamide to be dropping songs, but big ups to Olamide. I mean, you've done noble, because you're dropping hit songs back to back. Big ups to singer Olamide and all other Nigerian musicians who did this guy that's been trending recently in my beloved country Nigeria, Portable, the Zazu Krona. He came up with this Zazu song where he featured Olamide. That song has been lit at Zazu right now. Zazu has gained global recognition, yeah, because we see him traveling to some African countries like Kenya, doing his thing. Well, from the desk of Zazu, he says, wizkid Ojuelegba inspired me to start doing music. Wow, that's a huge one. That wizkid song, Ojuelegba, inspired him to start doing music. And, well, he's been doing very well. So far, so good. Big ups to you, big ups to the Zazu Krona, Mr. Portable. Yeah, still in the entertainment music industry, these guys, as I say, they will do very well, because this country youths are tired, but we keep listening to these good vibes and they keep us going. Yeah, these musicians have been doing very well. The music industry is very creative and it's very, very demanding. I say so because we have so many artists who are coming up and they are bringing in their own flow, their own vibe. It's very competitive, so you have to put in your best to make sure your flow doesn't match with another person's flow. I mean, you have to bring up new ideas. You have to be very creative to excel in the music and entertainment industry, and Nigerians have been doing very well. We have more than 200 million people in this country, and yeah, we've been doing very well. Big ups to all the musicians. Well, still talking about musicians in our country, I saw this picture, you know, from one of the hottest series movie we saw, the Squid Game. That movie is lit. And for those that have watched the movie, the Squid Game, can remember this scene that any song OBO is featured on, no lie, you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. Yeah, if you feature Olamide on any song, that song will be lit. Do you believe that? Is that sense or nonsense? Please don't forget to drop a comment on what you think on the comment section. Dive a little into another part of entertainment, because this channel is, you know, focused on entertainment. Let's talk about Nollywood. We have this big boy in the Nollywood movie industry, Zubby Michael. Zubby Michael celebrated his birthday recently, and we have good news that actor Zubby Michael of the Nollywood movie industry is now a proud owner of a plot of land in Abuja. Wow, that's huge. The actor was given a piece of real estate gift by Atiku's daughter, Nana, for his recent birthday celebration. Fans and colleagues in the industry all congratulated the movie star. Wow. Nana gave Zubby Michael a piece of land in Abuja. That's good. That's good. Anyway. And we should remember 2023 is just by the corner election year. Talking about our beloved country, Nigeria, we know these things. There's this thing that has been trending in our country, Nigeria, the Yahoo saga. It's been trending. Recently, we have this news of three Yahoo guys who connived and killed one of their girlfriends and even roasted her head. And these guys are less than 20 years old. It's terrible. Well, for just called BBC Pidgin, he said, "Come chook mouth for this matter." Yeah, everybody has to chook him out in this matter. That's over the weekend, Nigerian police arrest 3 boys as suspect after them allegedly killed the girlfriend of their friend for money ritual. Now, someone asked this question, that who should we blame for the get rich quick mentality and reported rituals amongst Nigerian teenagers? Because this thing has been trending among Nigerian teenagers. They want to get rich at all costs. Should we blame the society? Should we blame the social media? Should we blame parents? Should we blame Nollywood movie industry? Or should we blame the government? Please don't forget to drop our comments on the comment section below. From what BBC does say, that we have to chook mouth in this matter because it's affecting everybody. I saw this news online. It's quite interesting. Let me read it out for you. That Ma police today reportedly arrested by police officers for buying contraceptives and pregnancy stripes in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Police went as far as arresting someone that went to the chemist to buy contraceptive and pregnancy test stripes, while we have unknown government cashing cashing crews in the country. What's really happening? Is it that this is their biggest problem right now? They arrested the girl for buying contraceptive and took her to, to lock her up in a cell. It's like we don't have any issues in this country. What do you have to say regarding that? For the desk of the minister, this is 7 minister under the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. He said China no longer responding. We are pursuing loans in Europe. Buhari's minister Amechi. For the desk of Rotimi Amechi, he said China is no longer responding to Nigeria's call for loan. You know, we keep collecting money, we keep collecting loans. I ask myself, what are we doing with these loans? Because we still have power issues, inadequate roads, we don't have any aircraft to our name. Nigeria is just funny. I don't think we have progressed in the last 7 years. We are still where we are. We are still having light issues. We are still having the same problem, insecurity challenges here and there. We, from the news I just read about police arresting a girl for buying contraceptive, while we have unknown government cashing crews in the country, because we keep hearing of unknown government doing this and unknown government doing that. Well, from the reply, someone dropped, a netizen dropped regarding this issue of Nigeria not being able to contact China again, or China not responding to Nigeria's demand for loan. Someone said, why not try all those loan apps? We have so many loan apps in this country. Sometimes you just be browsing. I mean, you just see a loan app because these guys, they know everybody in Nigeria is looking for money. Everybody is looking for money. Even the Nigerian government is looking for money from China. But funny enough, if I was in China, with all the money Nigeria have been collecting from me and they are not paying back, and I don't see anything the government is doing to pay back that money. If I was in their shoe, I won't give out the loan. What about you? Please don't forget to drop a comment on the comment section below. Peter Obi declares interest to run for president in 2022. Peter Obi has finally declared his interest to run to become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2022. We know last time he ran as Atiku's running mate. Yeah, he contested as Atiku running mate, though they didn't make it. And right now, we hear there's this friction in the PDP, in the PDP group. That there's a friction that is like Atiku has selected the governor of Rivers State to Nice Wike to be his running mate. Well, so far so good for Peter Obi supporters out there. Peter Obi has declared his interest to run for presidency. Now, I saw this on social media. Let me read that for you. That who deserves to be Nigeria's next president, Tinubu or Peter Obi? Tinubu did well as the governor of Lagos State. From what some people have been saying or analysis on netizens, that Peter Obi, that Bola Tinubu took Lagos to where Lagos is right now. But if you check the credentials of these guys, if you see what Peter Obi has achieved in life, his educational achievement, what he did for Anambra, he did very well for Anambra. By the way, from the two names I just mentioned, between Bola Tinubu and Peter Obi, who do you think should become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Please don't forget to drop your comments on the comment section below. Well, let us move on to something else. It is still in the political sector. You know, politics is just by the corner. 2023 is just by the corner. So we'll be having lots of political drama here and there in the country. Still talking about Peter Obi, we have this news that Seun Onigbende leads campaign to crowdfund 10 billion naira for Peter Obi's presidential ambition. Wow. BJT CEO Seun Onigbende has launched a campaign to crowdfund 10 billion naira for Peter Obi's presidential ambition. In the tweet, the tech guru noted that a GoFundMe account would serve the purpose of funding the presidential hopeful, whom many Nigerian youth deem competent to lead the nation out of this current economic woes. Out of its current economic woes. This came a day after London-based publication Financial Times pegged the cost of electing a president in Nigeria at $2 billion US, which is about 1 trillion naira. Wow. Mr. Onigbende explained that the crowdfunding would level the financial playing ground for Mr. Obi, who is likely to contend with money bags such as Bola Tinubu and Orji Uzor Kalu. The question now is, would you be contributing? Do you want Peter Obi to become the next president of this country? Don't forget to drop a comment on what you think on the comment section below. When I read this, I was like, really? 1 trillion naira to run for elections in Nigeria? 1 trillion naira. How much is is our national budget? Well, we're still talking about politics. We have this news that Civil Defense Corps NSCDC boss withdraws all personnel attached to APC party lawmaker Shinapela for sponsoring bill seeking to scrap security agency. Shinapela actually sponsored a bill, seeking to scrap NSCDC. And because of that, they have withdrawn their star. But come on, is that the biggest issue we have in this country? We have unemployment, insecurity challenges in the country, so many issues in the country. Unemployment issues too is there. And these people have been in existence, living their life, collecting their small salary, because you can't compare their salary to the one you are. Let us move on to international political scene. We have this news that Peru's president sacks prime minister accused of domestic violence 3 days after appointing him. Wow. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? 3 days after appointing him, he sacked the prime minister because he was accused of domestic violence. Well, thank you guys for watching Jugulis Entertainment. Don't forget to drop a comment on the comment section below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and feel free to share this video on any of our social media platforms. Take care of you and have a memorable day.